Hey guys, this is Benji Lewis with Kansas City Hardscapes. Just want to make a quick video today to kind of go over differences in material choices or differences in different aspects of an outdoor living space. So the one I want to go over today is a fire pit. So gas burning fire pit, right? With pretty glass rock and a little burner and everything in there, and something that you can just turn on with a key. You could turn it on with a remote control. You can kind of do anything. Or versus a wood burn. The biggest difference here, as you'll see if you get a bid for these items, is the cost. Right? So one is wood burning, and the reason for that is that wood burning is nothing more than having a crew build that fire pit out of wall block, right? So you pick the wall block that you like, we cut those pieces to make sure that they fit in the circle, that the size that you want. You pick out the top cap, you put it all together. In that you put in paper and kindling and then logs on top, and you light it like an old-fashioned fire pit. So not a whole lot to it, not a new technology. The next step up is the gas fire pit. So that gas fire pit is just a lot more involved. So for one, we have to get gas out to where that fire pit is. So we have to know where that is ahead of time so that we can have a plumber come and trench a new gas line so that he can hook up all those connections, test everything, make sure there's not any gas leaks, anything going wrong. Typically we're gonna run that underneath a patio. So that takes pre-planning, pre-thinking. As opposed to a wood fire pit, you can decide at the very end, like, hey, can I put a wood fire pit on this? I think I want to do that now. Like, yeah, sure, we could probably add that, no problem. Gas one could be a lot harder. Could have to rip up the subfloor underneath, you'd call it. You know, we call it a base of a paver patio, but yeah, you're gonna have to rip that up and send the gas line underneath there and have it pop up. So not only is it just the gas line and having a plumber come out and make sure those connections are good, but then we have to buy the actual pan that you're gonna put in your lava rock or glass rock or gas logs, whatever you want to do. So then you have to buy the gas logs or the glass rock or lava rock, whatever you want. The burner to actually do that produces that exact flame. It's just a lot more intense. Right? So typically we say a wood burning fire pit is around $2,000, and gas burning is somewhere between $5,500 and $7,500. Kind of depends on your choices, the size of it, how long is the gas line. So it all just kind of depends. I know that's never a fun answer to get, but a lot of these things have to do with that. So it has to do with the terrain of your guys' house, of your backyard. Is the gas line coming from the opposite corner of the house and has to be trenched 140 feet to where you want it? Or do you want a fire pit at the very back edge of your lot, you know, kind of tucked away in the corner, and the gas line has to be run 200 feet? All those things make a difference and increase the cost in essence. So that's why typically most people go with wood burning, just for budget reasons, right? Is that they look at it and go, oh, for $1,900 I can have a fire pit here that's exactly the stone block I want and the limestone cap or whatever kind of cap that you pick out, versus gas fire pit. Wow, really expensive, plumber involved, burners involved, metal pans, glass rock, you know, or gas logs. Those gas logs can start anywhere from $150 and go up to $700, $800, even $1,000 for gas logs. So depending on how big and how you want that to be and how much output, how many BTUs you want coming out of that fire pit, depends on the cost. So but I just want to try to explain that. I'm gonna make this short video up to understand, hey, the difference between a wood burning and a gas isn't simply, hey, do I want to have the little key to turn it on to help me start it? And to be honest, there would be that third option, right? There's a third option, is the kind of the mix between the two, is to say I still want to burn wood, but I want a gas starter. So, and that is in the middle of the price point, right? Because you still have the gas, or you still have the fire pit itself. You still have to run gas out there, but you don't have the pan, fancier burner, right? There's still a burner that makes the gas come out and produce. You don't have the glass rock or the gas logs, right? You just have a gas line that pops it up and you can kind of turn it on, get the fire going, and then turn it back off. So it's somewhere in between there, probably closer to that $4,000 to $5,000 range, because you're really just adding in the plumber's fees for the most part. So and there's lots of things in between there, but hopefully that helps. If you have any questions, give us a call or check out our website for more info, and we will talk to you soon. Thanks.